right, tonight we are cooking sausage stuffed zucchini boats. What do we need for that?
Well, we need some zucchini. We've got that. We need some chicken sausage. We need some bell peppers, some onions.
One red bell pepper. One onion.
Tomatoes.
No tomatoes.
No tomatoes.
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
And that's for the potatoes we'll be making for the side.
And some Parmesan cheese.
Fresh basil.
Fresh basil. Turkey bacon. Salt and pepper. Minced garlic. Crushed tomatoes. Olive oil. And finally, that seasoning.
Italian seasoning. Okay, so let's get started. And let's first start by preheating the oven to 400.
On it. Preheating oven to 400.
Okay. Now we'll need to be cutting the zucchini in half and scooping out the center of the zucchini. Do you want to be the scooper?
I can honestly say I've never scooped a zucchini before, but I'm willing to give it a try.
Starting from one end, scooping the center out of it. And I'll get you a bowl to put the zucchini in because we want to keep that zucchini. While he's working on that, I'll start with the marinara and putting the crushed tomatoes, 28 ounces, into the bowl, followed by a tablespoon of garlic, a tablespoon of olive oil. Then comes the tablespoon of garlic and salt and pepper to taste.
Next up, we're going to mince this basil. Now, for those that don't know what mincing is, it's to cut it up into very small pieces.
I'm going to put some Italian seasoning in there. You can put oregano if you'd like.
Now we're going to go ahead and put the basil in.
Come on. And will you start chopping up the potatoes into cubes? For the side, we'll be making skillet potatoes with turkey, bacon, and onions. Food?
It's even making the little guy hungry.
You want some of this food? That'd be yummy.
Now, the more hungry you are, the smaller you're going to want to cut your potatoes into. It will speed up the cooking just a little bit, and you'll be able to get to the final product that much faster.
And with the skillet potatoes, you're going to want a pan like this that has a top to put over it. It helps the cooking to speed up just a little bit.
Expedites the process just a little bit.
You can add that to the pan as soon as you're ready. I'm going to put a little olive oil in there. Touch of olive oil. But make sure there's also chop up this onion. The onion will be used for both the sausage stuffed zucchini and the skillet potatoes. Alright, after you get that, you can throw half of it into the potatoes and then chop that guy up. And I'll add the zucchini to the boiling pot of water. The zucchini cook in there for 1 minute in the boiling water. And start those potatoes cooking. It'll take a little bit longer than the rest of the food. Okay, when those zucchini are ready, I'm going to put them into a baking pan. You need to be facing with the scoop side up, because we're going to fill them in just a minute.
Next, I'm going to brown the sausage.
Here's the sausage, and you will have to take the casing off of it before you put it in the pan. To brown it, we want to get it in small pieces. We don't want it it cooked as it's cased. We want to chop it up. So, taking the casing off, you're just going to have to unwrap it like so. Put it on in there. This brand is called Al Fresco. If It's the sun-dried tomato chicken sausage.
Maybe you could do that part. What could I do over here?
You can keep chopping on the...
Yeah, I'll do.
You have your potatoes starting to cook. You can keep stirring them as you're working on other things. You can put the salt and pepper on if you'd like now, or you can season it when it's about done so that you can taste it, the seasoning. I don't think I've ever taken tasting off of a sausage before, to be honest.
Nor have I. Nor do I ever want to.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Okay, we've got that cooking. Got our potatoes cooking. We've taken our zucchini out. So he's gonna start using the spatula to cut that sausage up into another pan pieces. And the smaller one, you'll want to start getting the onions and the green or the red bell pepper cooking.
Lovely little sausages they are.
So we are going to add the garlic for the zucchini, the red bell pepper, and the onions all to this pan so that we can have it a little softer before we actually put it in the oven to finish up cooking in the oven. Okay, so we've got our potatoes going. They're getting cooked. We've got our red bell peppers and onions in another pan with a little bit of garlic. He's got the chicken sausage cooking, and we've got the zucchini that went to the boiling water in the pan. As soon as that onion is translucent in the red pepper and garlic mix, you can add the zucchini that we scooped out previously from those zucchini boats that we're making. They feel like they're getting dry and sticking to the pan. Just add a little Pam or olive oil. Wow. Oh, thanks. Alright, the onions are starting to be translucent, so I'm just going to add that zucchini. Kind of mesh it all in there, get it all warm together. Alright, now you can add a little salt and pepper to the zucchini and red bell pepper mix. I'm going to cook that all together for about 2 to 3 minutes, and we're going to add the sausage. So I'm going to add that brown sausage to our mix. Mix it thoroughly in there, kind of get it all stirred around before we put it into the pan. We'll add the chicken to the zucchini. And what I do, if I can't feel all of them, I just put it around it. That way that you're still getting it all cooked the same amount, same time, so you're not having one taste different. We've got to add the marinara sauce on top of there. Like I said, it makes a lot, so you do not have to add a lot of the marinara sauce.
You're going to get a lot of your flavor from the marinara, so make sure you use enough.
Now, to add that cheese, you add that to the oven.
Yes, I will.
Now we'll start cooking the turkey bacon in a separate pan so we can get it nice and cooked.
How long do we have it in the oven for?
35 really minutes. To bake it in there for, I don't know, 15 minutes or so, and then put some foil on it for the last 10 to 15 minutes. I use 4 pieces of bacon for the 5 potatoes that you cooked or cut up. Is it 5? 5 red potatoes. When that bacon is cooked almost all the way through to your crispiness liking, you can put it on a cutting board, cut it into pieces, and put it into those potatoes.
Turkey bacon is going to give you a lot less calories, but it's still going to give you the taste and feel of bacon. What a lot of people don't realize is they want that salt and that crisp that they feel with the bacon. You can actually get that with turkey bacon for about half the calories of what you're going to find with regular bacon. So give it a try. A lot of people aren't going to notice a huge difference, and it's going to save you a ton of calories that you just don't need.
The cheese should be melted as It's not going to be cooked all the way through because that zucchini still needs time to cook. That's why we're putting the foil on. So that's going to be your best bet to cook that zucchini so it is sufficiently soft and edible. I'm going to season my potatoes and onions and bacon right now with salt and pepper. Basically all you need for these guys. They taste pretty good with that turkey bacon in them. Nice smoky bacon taste. Now I'm going to turn that down a little bit more and put that top on. Let them really...
We're about ready to take a peek at the final product here.
They should be just about done with that.
Got some good carbs, some good protein, and we're even throwing in a little bit of fat with it. Not a bad meal. We'll see you next time.
Hey guys, thanks for cooking with us tonight. As you can see, tomorrow night we're going to be having some bolognese sauce with pesto zucchini noodles and stuffed quinoa tomatoes. It's really delicious, really healthy for you, and it's a great recipe to try and even maybe bring out for a get-together. These are the ingredients, and thanks for cooking with us. Say we'll see you at dinner tomorrow. Tomorrow. Say tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Bye.